Runka Kuchiela.
By 14, Low Dog was already a war chief, a title that's only earned in blood. At the Battle of the Little Bighorn, he saw a trooper breaking away from Last Stand Hill. While others gave chase, Low Dog dismounted, sat down in the dirt, and took his time. One shot, and the soldier dropped from the saddle just as he crested the rise.
Bakohehamehe.
Bobtail Horse was in the first group to cross the river and open fire on Custer's command at the battle. After the fight, he returned to the village with 2 of the Gray Horse Company's mounts in tow.
Ista Ognaopi.
Shot in the Eye was on horseback, speaking with other warriors, when he was shot in the eye during the battle. He was knocked off his horse, shocked and with blood running down his face. He got back up, remounted, and returned to the fight.
Mutsi Miuna.
Buffalo Calf Road Woman was known as a Exalmayex, or War Sister, who rode into battle alongside the warriors. During the Battle of the Rosebud, Mutsimiuna's brother, Chief Opumetanehi, was trapped when his horse was shot out from under him. As troops closed in to finish him off, she suddenly galloped into heavy gunfire. She swung her horse around, allowing her brother to leap onto the back, carrying him to safety. This act of extreme bravery so inspired the Cheyenne and Sioux warriors that they named the engagement the battle where the girl saved her brother.
Easy.
Gall was with the Cheyenne at the lower end of the village when troops attacked. Arikara scouts killed his 2 wives and 3 children during the initial assault. Gall said, "It made my heart bad. After, I killed all my enemies with my hatchet."
Etokea.
Hump said of the battle, "The Indians made such short work of killing them that no man could give any correct account of it. The first charge the Indians made never slacked up or stopped. They made a finish of it. The Indians and the whites were so mixed up, you could hardly tell anything about it."
Noah Vohehede.
Big Beaver was 17 during the Battle of the Little Bighorn, the fight the Cheyenne and Sioux called the Battle of the Greasy Grass. He was told by his father to stay in the village while he rode out to fight. But after waiting, Big Beaver found a pony and followed the sound of gunfire toward Last Stand Hill. As he neared the smoke and dust, he dismounted and began crawling through the grass. Ahead of him, a Sioux warrior was doing the same, rising every few yards to fire. The last time he stood, a bullet struck his forehead, blowing away the top half of his head. Big Beaver saw it happen at close range, and in that instant, decided this was no place to be. He turned and retreated.
Hehkesuta.
Wooden Leg, a northern Cheyenne warrior, was just 18 when he rode into the chaos at the battle. In the fighting against Reno's men, he killed 3 troopers. He was there too, when the warriors closed in on Custer, watching the last stand turn from chaos into silence.
Tatoheanajingwing.
Stands Against the Wind, or Susie, fought alongside her second husband, shot in the eye, and her 2 sons at the Little Bighorn. Sitting Bull honored her warrior woman status by placing his own war bonnet on her head, a gesture few ever received.
Kangiatapi.
Crow King rode straight into the shrinking knot of soldiers on Last Stand Hill. According to Lakota accounts, he closed the distance at full speed, plunging in among them with his war club. There, the fight lost all shape, just men grappling, striking, and killing at arm's length. Crow King seized one of the troopers in the confusion, dragging him from his position and finishing him amid the crush, while other warriors surged forward behind him. The soldiers broke under the assault. In the aftermath, Crow King was also among those identified in oral histories as taking part in the stripping and mutilation of the fallen, a grim but culturally significant act tied to reclaiming power and ensuring the enemy could not rise again in the spirit world. Bodies were torn open, scalps taken, and uniforms ripped away, leaving the hill scattered with the dead in stark, mutilated silence. Wild West faces. Real history. True stories.